What's up, Cereal Boats? It's your favorite crazy cereal, InsaneAppleJackz, here once again with the Atomic Game Squad, and we are back today with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battles. How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill. Hopefully you are doing well as well, and you don't have TK over here giving you these looks, and you look at him like, TK, and he's like, Apple, and you are TK, he's like, Dokkan, and you're like, oh. Okay, so I see it's gonna be one of those. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those. And you're like, why is it gonna be one of those? Because I'm about to sit up here and backflip you into a table with my ultimate pile driver crusher of crusading. And you're like, what? No, I don't know exactly what you're talking about in the first place. Hello, boss. Hello, TK. Hello, Simpson. How are you guys doing? You know, as you can see inside of the chat, if you're watching this later, what ended up happening is I started, and then like we were talking, and then things happened, and then I sat here and I was like, I'm angry now, but like not angry, but I want to punch something. Point here being is, if you can't tell and you haven't seen the first episode yet, probably because the first episode isn't up yet at the point that I'm recording this one, because I just finished editing it. But there's a different layout, and go ahead and laugh at the picture if you want, just like Boss Joe over here. Boss Joe's just laughing. He's like, I was doing nothing but Xenoverse grinding. The new game mode is, or looks fun. Are you not playing the new game mode, right? You're over here talking about the new game mode, Well, like, let me know what the new game mode is. Sir, I did the tutorial, but get new card figures, you need TP. Cards and figures? Hello? What is this, Dokkan? Speaking of Dokkan, we should probably get into this. The picture is silly. You're silly. Talking about the picture is silly. You need toilet paper, is it that crappy? That's the name of the currency in Xenoverse, Joe. It's travel points. It's time points. It's time patroller. It's a lot of things. But it's not toilet paper. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop. Somebody escort this boy off of there. Somebody escort him out of here. He can't. Nope. Yeah, you're talking about something. Where that toilet paper at? I'm afraid the Boss Joe's going to sit up here and just pick up cards and start TPing all around. Xenoverse is basically bootleg heroes. Simpson. Nope. We're not doing it. Let me stop. So, last time I talked a lot about the Baba shop, but I didn't actually go into the Baba shop. And if you don't know about the Baba shop, let me tell you about the Baba shop. So you get a bunch of money inside of Dokkan and other things along the way. And the Baba shop basically has 3 little sections. And the first section being one that you can use your Zenny, the currency you get from just completing missions. And that comes in handy because you can buy extra support items or buy medals to awaken specific characters. So that's why you have this, and it resets twice a day or once every 23 hours. I said twice a day, but that's just how it feels sometimes. Then you have the section over here that I need, which is the Baba Point Shop, where you use Baba Trade Points. The Baba Trade Points are gathered by trading her stuff like characters, which you can do right there, training items, medals, and then support items. But the only thing that you really get good points from is if you trade in characters from packs. It's the better way to get rid of characters if you know you're not going to use them. But she only takes like certain things, so be aware of that. Yes, bootleg DBZ heroes, mixed with Dokkan. When my girl get added, I need to play this now. She been added, Joe. This is why you don't... Joe, talk about some... When Khalifa get added? When did the cauliflower get added? Joe. Out here talking about something did you get added? You out here... You ain't been on the Dragon Ball in years and years, and you talking about some, but they got lollies now. Alright, now I like Dragon Ball. Joe, get out. Just get out. Joe, nope. Look at its stack of hero cards, forgets life. I mean, Simpson, why do you regret life? This is why I don't play. This is why you don't play what? And then there's the final section here, which is, you know, so as you can see, I went through the first two sections earlier because I forgot that I didn't go through it, and this is basically why I was like, yeah, no, I got to talk about this when I go back in, because I remember talking about it a lot. So this last section, which we'll just skip this, it's broken up into micro sections, and you use different types of currencies that you get to get any range of things. It's like you can get medals, you can get Elder Kais, you can get specific character cards that are exclusive to, they were exclusive to certain ways of pulling them, but now they're in here. And the difference between this and the other two is you can get these from doing specific missions that drop the special currency. This one right here, you have to trade in something to get the points. And then the first one that I was showing off is actual currency. Good evening. Hello, Total D4. How are you doing, man? Hey, they are my girl Pam, but no one wants me to talk about that show. Talking about they added your girl Pan, but Pan always been around. Get out of here. Also talk about something nobody wanted you to talk about that show. There are good reasons why people don't want you to talk about GT. There's cool things about GT and there's bad things about GT. You can talk about GT, but like you gotta touch the right points of GT. Talk about your girl Pan. You weren't there, Joe. You weren't there for the struggle. You don't know the GT struggle. Joe, we gonna make you watch the GT. I only know of bad GT. Well, damn, D4. Not bad. How are you doing? I'm alright. I'm chilling. I mean, I don't want to talk about GT. I just want to talk about Pan. Joe? I'm gonna escort you off the premises tonight. You're gonna get it tonight. So, the reason we're starting off on Japanese Dokkan, one, we started with a lot of English Dokkan last time we were on here. But two, I also had a bunch of stuff I wanted to throw into the Baba shop. And I didn't just want to do that offline and be like, yeah, well, there's a bunch of stuff missing now. Bye! Right? So, I don't want to sell that Jace. Granted, I know that Jace doesn't do anything because I have him on my main account and I don't even use him there. I don't want to sell that Jace. But I think we will, for the reason that we haven't done the first mission yet, and when I was doing that first mission, we're kind of struggling on space. Also, certain things are a little more, god damn it, expensive over here. That's the one thing I hate, that you can accidentally click out of something out of nowhere sometimes. Joe's like, I just want to talk about Pan, though. Joe. Come on now. Come on. You know Gohan gonna beat you up. You know Gohan gonna beat you up. Go on, gonna be like, what that boy say about my girl? My little pan? What that boy say? Oh, nah. It's time to flex and finesse on this boy. And then that's gonna be the end of the Dragon Ball Joe saga. We're just gonna be like, I knew Joe well. I knew Joel. Not even Joel. I knew Joel. I want to keep the Hercule and the Ginyu because I know they're both over here, but all the rest of these I think I could sell and I'd be good. Because I was looking at it earlier, and last time I was talking a lot about how I had the God Vegeta that doesn't transform and the God Vegeta that does transform, and I was just sitting here like, oh, what's going to happen? But I was looking at the Vegeta list earlier, and I think I could have got rid of the other two and been cool still, but you just wait till January, sir. When you play that Dragon Ball Fusion, when you play that Dragon Ball Fusion, go ahead and step here and creep on that girl Pan if you want. But you know, that's you. Where the Vidales at? Where the Vidales at, sir? Talk to me. Where the Vidales at? You don't know about the Vidales. So it's just a bunch of cleanup right now to fix what happened at the end of the last one, where we got a bunch of good pools but didn't have space for it. But you know, nah, you said you still had to take a poll on top of that. Talk about some wait till January. Alright. Wait till January. And now I'm gonna sit up here and pull out the waifu folder. Everybody gonna be looking like, ooh, he pulled out the catalog. Y'all ain't even gonna be ready for the waifu folder when it pop out on the scene. So I think I explained that last time, about training with the same unit with the same name and how you raise the SA, but that's basically what I was doing there, compacting him because I already had a copy and I didn't want to sit up here and just sell it for no reason. So otherwise, I should probably feed this Vegeta to this Vegeta and then this Vegeta to this Vegeta. I don't know. I should probably just feed the Vegetas to each other and then call it to go into a mission. Because we have to do at least 3 missions right now. Activating lurk mode. Hello, Dadtron. / have a good lurk. Nah, poll is done because I screwed up and bought the 3DS game to show people. This guy. Use at least 5 stones to improve character space. Your character space. So how about some use at least 5 stones to complete character space? I mean, I could. I don't want to waste the 5 stones. Mostly because it's like, I'm probably going to sell a bunch of this stuff. But you bring up a good point, so let's just show it off. So, a major difference, or I guess a minor difference here is, on English Dokkan versus Japanese Dokkan, so the Baba shop has its own slot right here in Japanese Dokkan, but inside of English Dokkan, it sits right here, and you just click it there, but it takes like forever for it to load, so I guess that's a bonus of it not being cramped here. So this is where you buy stones, and you could also replenish your stamina right there, for the cost of 1 stone, and let's sit up here and use a stone to increase space. Use 1 for now. Ooh, we got 1 stone back. Alright, cool. Now we're just gonna run with it. We're gonna run with it, boys. Text, words, letters. Switch between quests and events. Alright. Buy one, get one free. 10 slots. Okay, cool. Just gotta sit up here and like zoom through some of that in your head, because it's like, I know I'm not able to read it, so we're mostly playing here for the aesthetic of getting better pools, but also there's more story later on, which I won't be able to read it, but it's still there, and it's still further than anywhere near global is right now. So we'll sell off our Golden Hercule real quick, and one last thing before we get into our missions on Japanese Dokkan today, we're going to see what our team is again, because I totally forget. Alright. And the reason I think that the team is actually like this is because I ran out of team costs, so we do need to get on submissions quick, so that boy Yamcha can smooth walk himself off the team. But, whoops. Joke's on my whoops. You know you sat up here and you showed off the game on purpose talking about something. I gotta sit up here and get that 3DS. Gotta get that 3DS. Everybody look at Fusion. That's funny. So, we're going to do the first few over here, and then what I'll probably do is, once we catch up, I'll do 2 more missions, and then when we switch back over, I'll do them over there, and we'll read it off in English. TK-san. So, as you can see, my pupil is on the Japanese Dokkan. We added each other last time on Dokkan. If you want to sit up here and add me, feel free to let me know. We can sit up here and exchange Dokkan name numbers. Dokkan name numbers. You can send me your Dokkan name number, and once I scan you and put you through the gracious procedure. No, let me stop. I don't even have anything on this account, so I can't even joke like that and be like, I gotta sit up here and put you through the application process. Like, on my English account, though. Funny thing, that's how you can tell the difference of it. So, on my Japanese account, I don't have that many friend requests, right? Because I'm using a card that's, I want to say she's about 6 months old for Japan now, but I could be wrong on that number. But like, with her being so fresh and so new to US Dokkan packs, everybody was like, wait, you got her? Oh wait, what? You got her? 30 friend requests, and like 30 friend requests is the max friend request you can have at a time. I haven't gone through any of them, so I'm just like, oh, okay, alright, okay. I mean, like, the game was super cheap, but now I have to get a capture before it, and not my fault. I mean, you don't have to. You want to. I mean, like, considering the game was super cheap, and then for you to be like, I'm going to spend $500 to show it off, that sounds like a different type of ego level right there. It's like, I bought a $5 game. I don't have the $500 thing to stream it. I'm gonna drop the cash. Because I'm about to make one. Are you about to make one? Because if you are, yeah, I'll add you, Joe. Watch Joe play it for like 1 week and then be like, I didn't pull cauliflower. Therefore, I'm off here. It looks like there's a bunch of words here that I can't read. But there's something about time travel here. I guess I'll just have to send you on your way. But one more thing. There's something about martial artists here and how they're mysteriously disappearing. I believe it's to be blamed on General Tao. I'll send you in for further investigation. Joe about to get a Dokkan. Whoa. So, this just relates back to some of the stuff that I was talking about from the first video with how you move people, you position them, and you block attacks, you counter attacks or you counter advantages and weaknesses by putting different cards into slots. If you want more of that information though, feel free to go to the first video. It acts more so as a tutorial than some of this will be, since I covered a decent amount of starting up in Dokkan there. Ooh, what was that, 4 or 5 key? So, because I know how much easier it is to pull LRs here on Japanese Dokkan, while this isn't probably the best spot to be like, let me start getting a bunch of cash, I was like, well, let's start off with cash right here. Something I do know I didn't explain last time. So there's this tree right here with the red exclamation mark. And the reasoning behind that is basically... Ooh, my bad. Basically, when you go through a mission, on different difficulties, there are certain paths that are locked off. And you have to play that difficulty in order to go down that path, and that can block off items, as you can see. And yeah, the only way to really get those items is to go through on that higher or lower difficulty, because in some cases, the easy path, or in most cases, the easy path is only available on the easiest difficulty. Perfect example of this would be the Angel Goku mission. Like, the Angel Goku mission, you could fly through that in seconds, but they have you locked off to some, well, you're not playing easy difficulty anymore. Let me sit up here and block off the easiest route for you to go through. Which isn't a problem, because when you go through the harder difficulty for it, you have a chance of getting 4 cards in his drop, but it's just like, I don't want to go around. I want 4 cards and run up on him talking about some squat up. I just want to run up on Goku. Like, that's things you never hear. I just want to run up on Goku. Who wants to sit up here and run up on a dude who hits you with that Ultra Beast? That Ultra Beast is it's gonna stop you. It's gonna hit that full slow motion and be like, alright, cool, nah. By the way, get dirty. Huh. I'm saying things that I can't even understand. There's words here. Something about General Tao. Huh? You know about the martial artists? Wait, what? Yeah, I said something about knowing about them. What you got against it? There's some words here and some text, and I like my muscles. I wrap my hands up every day, and I even eat my Wheaties. You eat your Wheaties? Oh my god, you fiend, I must destroy you now. Yeah, I even eat them without milk. You must be really jealous now. You must not know about the superpowers I possess, me and my Wheaties. Ugh. I'm truly going to sit up here and destroy you, right after I find this General Tao. But I don't know what's more villainous. Destruction of martial artists or eating dry Wheaties. You're so evil. I must be on my way, but when I return, I want you to know, those Wheaties better have milk on them. So a recap for anybody that's forgot, this is telling about how going on the same color key as your type, you get more key as the card, and that betters your chances of super. But yes. Apparently Killa likes eating Wheaties dry. So if you ever see Killa, wait, no, is that Killa? I think that's Killa, because the security guard, I forget what his name is. No. But yeah, if you ever see Killa, just know the boy got some dry Wheaties. Don't ask him for none of his Wheaties. Just leave him alone. Boma, 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 boma. I have some things to say, 'cause Boma Boma. Boma Boma, Boma, Boma Boma. I see. There are some things here that, you must Boma Boma about. Well, even I can't, argue the Boma Boma. With you going Boma Boma over and over again, you must truly have a point here, Mother. Well, something about doing things on normal mode, and when you clear things on normal mode, you must sit up here and do the things. That's right, Boma Boma. When you do the things, blue hair, purple hair, Super Saiyan, Capsule Corp. And that's right, that's how I was here. But not really, because I'm from the future. Look at me in my time machine. I have a little purple coat. I'm Trunks. Boma Boma, so proud of you, Boma. So that was the section about doing the Dragon Ball, I believe. I can't remember. I'm over here just like, let's cruise control through reading that. That's why I probably should have did them back to back together. But like it was like, oh, okay, cool, never mind. Boma Boma. I mean, sometimes she just likes saying her name a lot. What's wrong with Boma Boma? So we ranked up to level 2. We also just got 10 additional slots over here. And a Dragon Stone. Dragon Stone. See, I'm surprised that Japanese Dokkan isn't just like, oh, you completed a mission. Here go like 5 Dragon Stones. Here go 5. Because we were talking about it last time in the other video about the differentiation and the rate that they give out stones, and like for the most part your daily logins are cool until like they're like, hey, by the way, here's a random 5 stones, and you're like, oh, random 5, thank you. You're the best. But I can't even talk about American Dokkan right now because they did sit up here and give us a bunch of stones for their new packs. And they also did a super discount on them. That's why I'm doing like the video tonight, because I'm like, oh snaps, I need to sit up here and do something so I'm able to actually open the packs tonight. I don't want to just open the packs and then be like, well, that's it, guys. But I also don't want to open the packs and not have it recorded and be like, well, that's it, guys. I'm Boma, but younger Boma, younger Boma. Mom? Who are you? You're wearing a Capsule Corp jacket. You must work for us. Something like that, but only in the future. Wait. So what are you going to do with the Dragon Balls? I'm going to get the Dragon Balls and wish for myself a boyfriend. A boyfriend? But what about Yamcha? What about Yamcha still? But in Japanese, can somebody translate what about Yamcha into Japanese? Like, that would be a godsend. Like, we need, what about Yamcha to spread across the world. Well, there's some more text that I don't know about, but it's weird that you would wish for a boyfriend using your Dragon Balls. Well, you're a friend of Yamcha's, so you can't be all bad. Something, go get the Dragon Balls so I can go wish for boyfriends. That's weird. Alright, I think I'll just get going. Don't forget, martial artist, Boma Boma, younger Boma, young Boma. This got weird real quick. I'm very confused. And that's why I always say, young Boma, young Boma. So yeah, I believe, no. Yeah. It's like, I believe this is the first stage you can get the Dragon Ball on. It's like, it's either this one or the next one. But it's been like a week since I did the tutorial last time. So it's just like, oh no. And then before that, I hadn't done the tutorial in over 9-10 months at that point. So it was just like, maybe I have the right idea where we're at in the story right now. So I talked about this last time, and this is the other way. This is the other way that you get in contact with Bobbity. And you just see her on map, and you can land on her space. She'll pop up, she'll tell you a certain price without telling you what item she'll give you, and if you buy it, she'll get it. You can get some really cool support items out of here, but other times you'll get something like this Hercule. It's a good way to stock up on stuff, though, because she'll be like, well, here's 10 Dendays for no reason. You're like, girl, why you just got 10 Dendays? Why do you have 10 little green men inside of your pocket? What are you doing? What is she doing to you, Dende? Come on. You are the new Kami. How is she going to just do this to you, Dende? She has no right, sir. She has no right. Dende. My boy. So aside from doing that, I will look at packs tonight on Japan, but I don't know if there's anything else I really want to pull at the moment, because I don't think the new stuff's out over here yet. But I will still do probably the Elder Guys, because I was like, if it's still here when I get back, I'll do it. But that's like your starter gift. That's why I wasn't uber in a rush for it, because give me a 1. So it stated this last time when I was doing this, and it was basically like, well, if you missed a Dragon Ball, then you have to come back through and do the mission again. But it'll still be on the same tile that it was. That was my fault, assuming that there would be another one that it would give me, but like, it wasn't. It gave me all the ones at the beginning, and it was like, by the way, here's no 1. And I was like, well, maybe I could have saved 3, but then that was just like, oh, okay, cool. I'm Northern Kai. Goku. I'm also Master Roshi. Goku, I need you to, look at some stuff. There's some stings and items on the map. Yes. Look at me in my little coat. My little jacket shirt. Oh. I see Yamcha. That freeloader's finally off my planet. Good. Now he can be your guy's burden. Don't you dare let him die again and come back to my planet. Well, Northern Kai, I see you have some feelings about Yamcha. You're damn right I have feelings about Yamcha. And if you don't think I have more words for that Yamcha, then you need to sit up here and listen to my autobiography, The Life of Yamcha. Wait, why is my biography The Life of Yamcha? It's not called The Life of Yamcha, it's called The Hatred of Yamcha. Oh, well, hey, I'm back again, and I had beer. There's some more words I have to tell you, but I'm wearing a little turtle shell on my back. Look at my stick pole in my glasses. There's some words. Ooh, beer. And I'm Boma. Boma. Don't trust Master Roshi. It's all about Goku. Yes, Goku, my #1 pupil. I remember when he was just a lad, and he came to the island, and he did things on hard and Z-hard. Yes, but he always found a way to progress through it. I remember his level was low, but when he left this island, he was a man who had a power level beyond belief. I couldn't even believe my glasses, and I've been on this earth for over 300 years. Beer! And I'll always look good because I have blue hair. Boma! Yes! Beer! I mean blue hair! Now Now do things on normal mode first, and then sit up here and do them on this mode. Rank up to level 4. Your your stamina has been raised to 22. Your friends have been raised to 21, and your team cost has been raised to 76. Okay, you get the Dokkan name number thing after I pull my girl, which may take a few rerolls because my luck sucks. A few rerolls, a whole ungodly type of luck on her actually being in a pack. I mean, she's featured in a lot of packs, but like, you have to have a card in a pack for it to be a thing. So, also I knew that was gonna be your thing. I'm gonna pull this before I'm actually dedicating myself to Dokkan though. Oops. So I just accidentally fucked up. There we go. I just accidentally made it slightly smaller. And I was like, no, it changed. We're going to take this level 1 Super Saiyan 3 Goku in with us because I have faith in level 1 Super Saiyan 3s. Because Super Saiyan 3. Sure, I'll play my way. I bet you do, Joe. I bet you do. Hello. Hello, great sir. Hello, great sir. How are you doing? I'm General Tao, and I'm going to mercenate somebody. You've got. How are you, man? I'm doing good. You're doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm alright. I'm chilling. Mercenary Tao, you've got another thing coming to you if you think you're going to kill any more martial artists. Hey, I'm giving you a real good deal here. Half the price. Half the usual price. Yeah, I'm a mercenary. I have a long ponytail. Look at it. Nobody's ever defeated me. You can tell based on how long my ponytail is, because if anybody was going to defeat me, the first thing they would do is cut off my ponytail. Mercenary Tao! Stop telling me about your ponytail! I will not stop telling you about my ponytail. It is a marvelous ponytail. It is a great ponytail. Look at the little bow. Yes, I am fabulous. For every knot in my hair in this ponytail, you can tell that is somebody that I have exterminated. Exterminated good. Now, you dare offend me by denying my offer of half price. I shall show you what Mercenary Tao is made of. These are the rules. These are the prices. I will not stand for any of this. How dare you just kill random martial artists? You will pay the price, Mercenary Tao. What is your best card looking like, man? Right now on this account, Khalifa and Kale. On my main account, probably Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, I have a lot of stuff on my main account, but still. They could be, like, considered, oh yeah, no, that's your best. But, like, it's dependent on the situation of what's your best at the moment, because it's like, yeah, this is a great card, this is a god tier card, this is all the goodness of a card, but BTW, it can't do this mission. I just want you to know, it can't do this mission. Like, all the other missions, it's cool for, but it can't do this mission. Well, I guess your fave. Fave right now would probably be like... Well, on this one, it's still like Kale and Khalifa. On my main account, it would probably be Waifu Collection, because I have Waifu 18 where she's holding up the dress. I have the Vidal. I just have like all of them chilling there. I guess the other thing, Caroli, that's a new favorite for me. I'm just sitting here like, I need to wake up my Caroli, because I just recently pulled him. I don't know, there's just a lot of good cards in this game with really cool art. So, it's hard to be like, yeah, this is most definitely my favorite, but I really like Merge Zamasu and Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, so no, those would probably be a safe one to say for my top super unit and my top extreme unit that I'm loving. And I'm loving the fact that I pulled. I want Kale and Khalifa so bad. Yeah, man, like, that's me. Cause, so I have Khalifa on both of my recording accounts, but I don't have her on my main account. I also have Kale on the Japanese account that you're seeing right now, but the only other place I have her is on my main account, so she's not on my other recording account. And I was trying so hard to get their fusion last time, but it was just like, I don't want to sit up here and drop all the stones for it. I want it, but I don't want to sit up here and drop all the stones. So I don't know. I'm just really big on the fusions when they come out, because it's like, yo, that's cool. Yo, because like one of my favorite things back in the day was the what if scenarios, because it's like, oh, no, that'd be cool. What if? I mean, they didn't do crazy much with a lot of the what if scenarios. It was just like, well, what if he ate Krillin? What if they fused? What if the city was really destroyed, right? But no, it's cool stuff to see, since Dragon Ball's a universe where it's like, yeah, well, alternating universes and timelines. Did you get Nats? Nats? I don't want the Nappa Radix fusion. Get that out of here. I don't even think that's in the pack. And if it is, it's not like a featured unit. Talking about, did you get Natsit? That Yamcha boy is here. Wait. No, I had it. Goku, that Yamcha boy is here again, and he's eating all of my food. He's worse than you. Only difference is, he's a deadbeat. You, at least I could teach you the Kaioken and show you off to all my other Elder Kai friends, and have you win a tournament in the name of the North, the Northern Kai. But no, Yamcha, he wants to sit up here and eat all of my food. Yamcha, he wants to sit up here and do this and that. Oh, Yamcha, the no good little tournament playing basketball, baseball man. Well, he is going to have another thing coming if he thinks he's going to use that Wolf Fang fist on this planet anymore. You better get your Dragon Balls and wish for your friend back real quick. I'm not playing around, Goku. You better be listening. Goku? Goku? I'm saying things. The Walrus card looks so freaking ugly. Laugh my ass off. I pulled it last night and just gave it to Baba. There's just a certain amount of cards that you're just like, nah, you gotta go straight to Baba. Anytime I pull on the tournament pack for the DB saga, if it's not like a Bulma or a Launch, because I don't ever pull Piccolos out of that pack. If it's not a Bulma or a Launch, because the only other thing I think you could get out of that is a Kid Goku that's not Bulma, Launch, Piccolo. Yeah, so if it's not those 4 or 5 cards, right? Everything else just goes straight to the shop, because it's like, you're never going to awaken. You're never going to be useful. Half of you don't even have skills. Let's just stop. It's time to stop. only because it looked ugly. I was going to say, did it at least have a good skill? But I think I know what card you're talking about. I'm just blanking on the name because I'm also over here like, yo, my nose, it's killing me. So you hear me over here doing like extra hard breathes. Talking about some, hello? Hello? So we're gonna, oh shit. I didn't realize how far into his key meter Goku actually was. I was just like, yo! Alright, let's send him out there and hope that he gets super. But this is a level 1 Goku. I mean, these are early missions, so I'm hoping for a lot, but I'm not hoping for a lot at the same time, because it's just like, yeah, he should be able to dirt him. It's a super attack. That's that moment, because when you play so long, you get so many friends that they'll pull the newest thing out of the pack, and once they pull the newest thing out of the pack, it goes one of two ways. You either got the guy that's like, I'm going to leave this level 1 as my leader for the next 3 days without touching them, or, oh, I just pulled you out of the pack, let me SA-10 you, let me Rainbow Star, let me sit up here and get you to max level and everything. And I'm just sitting there like, that efficiency, how long were you planning on this card to come out? Like, you had this card in perfect percentage, like, in 5 seconds. Hello? Hello? We need to talk. I need some of that in my life. It seems that General Tao's gone beyond his own reach. He thought of himself to be better than me. He overestimated his own powers and abilities. I'm still right here. Don't you dare talk about me and my ponytail. Don't you even think about cutting off my ponytail with that sword. It is my job. As a time patroller, I shall cut off your ponytail, and it shall be a signal of a new day. You will not murder any more innocent martial artists, and that is by the word of my blade. You think you're so high and mighty. I'm a mercenary for a reason. I have a cruel backstory too. I remember back in the day when I was just a lad. Me and my pet bear, Bubbles. Yes, we lived on the streets. Everything was gone for us. Our house had burned down. And the only thing I had left to turn to was a life of crime. So I became a mercenary, the youngest mercenary ever. Becoming so, I was much sought after because nobody would suspect a kid. Over time, I began to grow my ponytail, and it kind of just became a thing where the more I killed, the longer my ponytail got. Yes, it was honor, it was glory, it was money, it was sanctuary. It was my only option. So for you to come in here and deny me a living, you think you're high and mighty, but you're just as bad as me. Now look at my dots. And you say this wasn't your full power. Well, I guess I surrender, but I shall have you know that you are still just as bad as me for the things that you have committed today. You're one to judge. You're lucky that I don't do more than just cut off your ponytail. I'll be on my way, and you're not cutting off my ponytail. You'll never catch me, Carmen Sandiego. Oh, he thinks that he can just Carmen Sandiego. He's lucky I have bigger fish to fry. Let's be on our way. And then it was all solved with a magical Rubik's Cube. Magical Rubik's Cube. Huh? A magical Rubik's Cube. Goku! Goku! Even though this is Trunks that I'm talking to. Trunks, you have no time to sit up here and go after Mercenary Tao. You need to sit up here and worry about other things, like who ate all of my peanut butter, and when are you going to get Yamcha off of my planet? it's time to... Is it time to... The English dub is of the highest quality. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. This guy. What, Joe? What did I do?
Now, if you don't get on your way and start finding those Dragon Balls, I will have some words with your mother and Vegeta. After those words with Vegeta, I will be sure that you're on my planet, so I may visit you through the toughest training you'll ever go through.
God, after doing Tao and then going into Trunks and then trying to go back into North Kai, it's like, no, North Kai, no, I can't anymore. North Kai, stop, just stop. North Kai, I need you to go somewhere with that. Rank up, it's level up, rank up. Give me that stone. You know, you might be a good opponent someday. You might be a fine adversary. So let's get us that young stone. Let's add that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just to change it up real quick. Let's look at what's here and be sure nothing changed up. Okay, so we have the Dragon Ball Heroes pack. We still have the Elder Kai pack, which I just scrolled past. Let's go. We have Super Saiyan 3 Broly, which is still tempting. But like, I don't know. But we got all the sexy pack. But I don't want to, I've pulled good off that 3 times already. So I'm like, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit and go, biscuit. And then, we got Majin Vegeta, which is probably the only thing I really want out of that one. So, if we do pull from this one tonight, what we're going to do is if we do pull tonight, we're going to pull from this one. And, hopefully we get something sexy. I hope we see some Super Saiyan 3 Nappa. See, like, but Super Saiyan 3 Nappa, you're assuming that Nappa grows hair when he goes Super Saiyan. So, like, if he didn't grow hair, just imagine this. His head would just grow instead, right? To accentuate the baldness that he has. Granted, he shaved his head for reasons. But, like, just imagine that. His head growing, and then you just have this long head touching his back, talking about some, this is Superhead 4. That doesn't sound right. Also, it would be Superhead 3. Like, my thought process, if Nappa were to go Super Saiyan, he would just sprout out one hair and look like Chaozu with one golden hair sticking up, and then, like, Super Saiyan 2, the one golden hair would string up really pointy. Super Saiyan 3, he has one golden hair that goes all the way down his back. Talk about some, risk it for the biscuit. No, I never did assume that. His, stash just grows. I mean, yeah, his stash would just grow too. I was just, making a point, because a lot of people are like, yo, you just grow hair out of nowhere. I'm like, he could, but like, one, think about that. This man's just going to power up and be like, I guess that's not too absurd, considering Goku does it on a daily basis, talking about some, Chi-Chi, I'm not feeling this Super Saiyan 3. There's 4 extra feet of hair on you now. So I guess we can cut Nappa some slack and be like, alright, you get 3 feet of hair, though. Now that we had our little change of scenery, let's continue forth into Chapter 1. Because I think the next one would be matching us up to our global account. I also guess whatever hair they have grows, not them just growing hair they didn't have the first time. So it's weird. Technically. So the statement is, when you're a Saiyan, whatever hair you have is the hair you were born with, right? But there's some incontinuities there. Granted, that's GT stuff, but still, it's like, whatever hair you had, you grew with. And like, we've seen Grand Counselor Nappa with hair, but it's like, alright. Because we've also, if that's true though, like, think about that one dude that was on Bardock's squad, and like, he only had the hair around the side. You gotta feel bad for that dude. It's like, you only have the hair that you were born with. It's like, damn, that dude was born a middle-aged man.
Goku. And GT. How dare you bring up GT? Your HP shall go down because of you bringing up GT. I swear, there is no room for GT or Yamcha here. As much as Apple likes Yamcha, there's no room on the Northern Kai planet. It's a very small planet, so don't you dare send any more of your friends here. Now your HP and your defense, they shall go up and down and do the swirly whirly whirl.
What if they only had pube hairs when they were born? See, like, that would be all kinds of weird then, because it's just like, let me go Super Saiyan 3! Especially with, like, the way the sand suits look, so it's like, oh god, no, that's disgusting. Oh, he did it. Oh, he went Super Saiyan 3. I give. This ain't even a fight anymore. Come on, get out of here. Right? Like, that's all you could imagine that being. I think that was Cargo and not Dende. So there's two cards that are almost the same thing. So Cargo does a percentage of your health and Dende does your full health. But I'm always like, yo, wait, what? Because the Dende card looks like a dollar store version of him talking about some, I'm Dende. Dende, I'm Dende. And if you guys don't believe I'm Dende, just like Piccolo can vouch from me. I Dende. I am the best overlord looking the sky. I am the Kai. I am Dende. They call me New Kami. Dende. Crotch explosion of a giant golden hairball. I'm just saying. I hope there's no activities where you need your crotchular region and you just go Super Saiyan by accident. I feel bad for whoever catches the brunt end of that. It's just like, because you gotta imagine their hair. With all that spike in product, their hair is probably just like solid as a rock. Like you knock on their hair and it sounds like you're knocking on a submarine.
Goku! You're still not listening to me about the Dragon Balls. I said go get the Dragon Balls. Now there's some red text here. I'm angry at you, Goku. Can't you see? I'm angry. Goku.
Also, that Dende sounded like Forrest Gump version Dende. Life is a box of Dragon Balls. You never know what you get till you wish for it. My mama always used to say, I'm not your mom, we're a species that asexually reproduces. And I loved her for that. That's why I grew up to become the all-knowing overlord of Earth. I am Dende. You know, but Apple cut this out. Apple cut this out. First one, Apple cut this out. Apple cut this out. Woo-hoo. Apple cut this out. Apple cut this out. Yeah, Apple cut this out. Alright, that's my audio cue for editing later. So, Snorlax, how are you doing, man? Also, we're back for anybody that missed things because of cuts. How are you doing? How's your stream? What's going on? We're gonna send this request. We need her on our team. We need that friendship. It's vital. It's vital. Oh, snaps. I didn't even realize this, but our rank up experience right now is two times the experience. So probably the best thing about this means that at some point relatively soon, I'll be able to do better missions. But it's all about catching up right now. That friction. What friction? Give me a depiction of the friction. See, the worst part though about Forrest Gump Dende, I can just imagine the dragon that he makes, because he has to remake the Dragon Balls when he comes to Earth. So I can just imagine the dragon he makes going, "Derp, it's not in my power. I can't make that happen. You don't need that. I won't sit up here and do that." It'll be something simple like Oolong going like, "I want some more panties. I can't do that. It's not in my power." And you're just like, Dragon, there is a Victoria's Secret down the street. Dragon, come on. Dragon, why are you doing this? I don't know. And you're like, Dragon, just give me some panties. I can't do that, Oolong. You a pig. I can't give pig panties. It'd be silly. You're just like, really? I waited a year and gathered all 7 of your mystical Dragon Balls for this. Thank you. You know, just go to sleep. I'll go get a real job like a real pig does, because I'm a real pig man. I'm a real pig man. I gotta sit up here and oh my whole net just froze on me, then refreshed and worked. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. Oh God, it's Snorlax. Hey boss, these guys.
Goku! You're doing another mission and you still haven't listened to me. You only have 5 Dragon Balls. You need 7. Yamcha's now trying to drive my car, and I saw what happened when he drove his own car. Don't you dare touch my cherry red little 1969 convertible. Do you know how hard it was to get one of those put on this planet? I have red text again, Goku. If you don't listen to me, you shall have to go through my training again. And this time, I've been taking tips from Popo. So don't you dare ignore my double red text.
Yes. Is there anything on the map? Ooh. We messed up, but it's alright. This is why we need the other mouse, because I'm over here trying to soft drag, and I'm over here dragging instead of getting dragged back. So it's just like, I don't want to get dragged, right? We already took the damage, and that's what I was talking about with the damage thing last time. You could take damage before you even get into a fight by landing on certain spaces. So by doing that, yeah, it's kind of a disadvantage, but sometimes damage boosting through a map is your only option, because it's like, do I damage boost through it, or do I go through all the enemies in the world? All the stop signs in the world. Popo. 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 Po 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 po. I am the po 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 Mr. Popo. Alright, let me stop. Cause that's probably not right. Oh shit, I just realized that was back on the screen. Anyway,
I see you're one of my brothers, friends, your comrade of Kakarot. Well, you're just as much of a disgrace to the Sand race as he is. If you think that you are going to get the honor of taking over this planet now after the great Radix has had to come here, you have another thing coming. I brought double sundaes for everyone, and they're delicious. He brought double sundaes. I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have a single sundae. You can't have a single sundae. You're going to pay for that. Get ready for the ultimate sundae. Saturday Crush. Another sand. Wait. Is this Goku's brother, Radix? It must be. He has things going on. He has immense energy. But he's nothing like Goku. Goku! Who is this Goku you speak of? Is he another Saiyan? I only came here with the knowledge of Kakarot being on this planet. The intel must be off. Where is Kakarot? Ah, that's right. People of Sands of this time call him Kakarot.
hey, O'Neill Drummond, how are you doing? What's going on?
Well, Kakarot's not here right now. Very well, I'll just have to deal with you and then I'll find Kakarot on my own. So, how do you like your double sundae? With fudge or with caramel? 'Cause I'm giving you fist. Double sundae.
I have to say, this is probably the most fun part, because going back through the story, because I know the first time I didn't actually read a lot of stuff, considering it's like, oh yeah, well, this is just a twist on Dragon Ball, and unless you see something crazy out of place, you don't have to read it, because it's pretty much going to be a one-to-one. But, and I know I'm not reading actual text right now, I'm just making up a story based on stuff, but still, it's fun, because it's like, oh, I'm not just going through the tediousness of starting a mission, stopping a mission, starting a mission, stopping a mission. Who's forgot to turn OBS off? Yo, I was gonna message you about that again, but I assumed you were at work. I hit you up last time that happened. I was like, I guess he knows. I guess he knows. But Twitch has also been messing up for me, where like somebody will appear online or somebody won't appear online, and when I go to the channel, the opposite, the inverse is happening, and they'll be like, what do you mean? I haven't gone live all week. And I'll be like, what? Bright orange Kakarot, great for your eyesight. Eat your Kakarots every day. Gotta love those Kakarots. Kakarots. Yummy, yummy. Kakarot. Whoops, forgot to turn OBS off.
Double Sunday.
Now Neo Tremont just going for a 24-hour. Oh yeah, he's totally going for that 24 record. Vegeta salad. Yummy, yummy. So you mean salad? What do you mean? Vegeta is vegetable. So Vegeta salad would just be salad. I don't know what you're talking about. You're sitting up here making up lies. It's Vegeta salad. Yummy, yummy.
I see you didn't like my double sundae with an extra helping of fist. I don't know why I just became the half-breed for a second. But I shall sit up here and find my brother Kakarot, and you shall not stop me from this test. His name isn't Kakarot anymore. His name is Goku, and he's a Saiyan from Earth. A Saiyan from Earth. How absurd. Saiyans were made to rule Earth, imprison Earth, and then make Earth our own in the name of Frieza. So you dare believe to make me think that Goku has come to this planet and befriended the species on here to call himself a Earther? Well, I'll tell you another thing. That's just simply absurd. I don't believe anybody can come to this planet and call themselves an Earther. Well, you're simply stuck in the old ways of the Saiyan. For you to think that Frieza won't betray you. How dare you come to the planet that I call home and think that you're going to take it over? I shall show you the power of my blade. And once it goes ka-chink, I will put it back inside of my scythe, inside of the sleeve, and watch you slide in half, slowly, and you will never even notice that I've cut you in half.
This is Dragon Ball Super. The story seems amazing. Oh yeah, totally. What's up, Orlin? How are you doing, man? What's going on?
For I am Trunks, a half-breed Saiyan from the planet Earth, set in a distant future. So Radix, I won't have any of your tyranny threatening the planet I've come to know and love. With all of the people that I've heard great stories about and come to know and love, even though I don't know any of them. It's alright. All of this has been transmitting over to Vegeta, and he will be on the planet shortly. So if you think that your cocky little stunt of beating me was anything, you have another thing coming towards you, kid. You're not even a Saiyan. Now take this, Double Sunday! Huh? How unfair. He decided to do a double Sunday even though I've already defeated him. Kaboom! Mountain. Well, it seems to look like he's escaped for now, but maybe it's for the better of his own life. I can't say I would have held back, but what dubious plan does he have here on planet Earth? Now he has me doing it. Damn it. I better go alert Goku and the others. For now, I guess we're done.
Oh, this right here.
Earth.
So, we've been on Japanese Dokkan for an hour and a half. So I want to say playing it fair would be to do 2 more missions, because I'll probably do 3 missions on English Dokkan and then do maybe a pull on a pack here. Sound good? I actually have that version of Goku, so that makes that funny. the better question is, I have all the Super Saiyan Gokus except for the tech one, basically. I had to backtrack on that one because I was like, wait a minute. The better question is, should I start on the first mission of Chapter 2 or should I backtrack just to show off my point about the harder difficulty? Which, in the back of my head, the right answer is let's just push forward and start the first mission of Chapter 2. And then, after that, we'll go into English Dokkan. Because, I'll probably just do the harder difficulties off of my own time to grind up for my next packs. So, I want to use Broly. Not optimum for the team, but still, I want to use Broly. So, recently, on my main account, I pulled really good from, the packs over there, and I'll tell you more about it when we get there, because you'll have a visual, but it's just like, yo. So I'm kind of excited for switching over tonight. It's like, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Yeah!
Question mark. Exclamation point. Huh. Well, it seems to be something's going on in the city, like a giant robot. Goku! I mean, Trunks! I really need to get my reception checked. I can't ever tell who I'm getting in contact with until I've actually gotten in contact with them. Alright, Trunks, I need you to go into the city and, work on this.
Yo, all things are a bit hectic here, sorry. Wait, what? What do you mean? Hey, CR, how are you doing? It's cool, things are happening here as well. Hi, Yumi.
Yumi? Yumi? Oh no.
How are you doing, Yumi? Follow age, follow sense. I don't have that command. How long? 72 feet. 72 feet.
Now, I need you to get into that city and go find those Dragon Balls. Yamcha's still here. What did I tell you guys in the last chapter? I got you, Elder Kai. I just need some more time. Yeah, if you need any more time, I'm going to have to put my size 15 up your, rear end. And it won't be pleasant. I might be a little Mothman, but I can surely hit hard. They don't call it the Kaioken for no reason. I am King Kai. Kaiken. Kyoki. Kyoki. Did you just call yourself Kyoki? King Kai, don't just walk away like that. How are you just gonna call yourself Kyoki? Kyoki!
I don't know what that is, Yumi. Size 15 up his trunks. Yeah. That's a command. It is not a command. I mean, like, that's probably the right number set that you need to do that command, but I don't know if it is, so I'm not just adding it. Mind you, I said I was going to do that a while back, but, like, I never found out how to. Size 15 trunks. I mean, size 15 trunks would be pretty small, though.
I'm Pilaf. Look at me and my little Pilaf feet. Pilaf, Pilaf, Pilaf. Pilaf, 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 off, off. Pilaf, Pilaf, Pilaf.
I'm little Pilaf. You know it is true. I'm gonna sit up here and peel off you. You gotta mess with the peel off gang, so peel off. Alright, let me stop. I'm Shoe! Bark, bark! I'm the sexy one. I'm the sexy one. What's happening here? Hi, Carpet. How are you doing? What is going on? I went there. You did go there, D4. You did. You totally went there, D4. You totally went there. I'm looking for the Dragon Balls to sit up here and get revenge at that Goku boy. Yeah, Goku! Oh, I forgot. I was talking to Trunks. I really gotta dial it back. Sometimes I forget which Z-Warrior is doing my bidding at the time. You can't let that boy Pilaf do things. He sits up here and he makes little purple symbols and little yellow symbols. And then there's green symbols. I'll tell you this much. If you let Pilaf do the things, then he will do all of the things and wish on the Black Star Dragon Balls. And you know what happened last time we let the Black Star Dragon Balls get wished upon. Pura, 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 pura. Alright, I'm tag teaming out of the night. Alright, D4, thank you for stopping by, my dude. Hopefully, you sleep well. Hopefully, you get some Chinese food. Hopefully, you like New Kids on the Block. Thank you for stopping by, my dude. Night, D4. Tags keep it since she just showed up, right? Watch her just be like, but it's late. So night! D4's tag out is insufficient. I'll do you proud. Good, good. See, I didn't expect the Broly not to destroy him, but I also didn't expect to ultimate with the Broly because I'm like, getting Broly's key up feels like a task and a half sometimes. So it's just like, wait, what? I ulted? Wait, what? What do you mean? Because I've had situations where it'll be like 6 key in a row and it'd be like, hey, your Broly's already got like 3 stamina. I mean, not 3 stamina, 3 key. No, you cannot ultimate. Well, thank you. Why are you blonde? I've ascended to a new level of Applitude. I've reached the ultimate apex of becoming cereal. I've realized what it truly means. For thousands of years, stories were passed down to my people about a legendary Saiyan who would ascend to the level of Super Saiyan. But that is not the legend I speak of. I have become the legendary super cereal, InsaneAppleJackz. Hopefully you like that false legend. Hey, quick question. Does Pilaf ever get a replacement younger girl, or is it always the same? No, she's the same chick. She's always the same chick, but essentially they get turned younger and she ages back up. I'm too stoned for this level of apple. You're too stoned for this level of apple? Well, clearly I need to sit up here and put you inside of my game so I can use your stoned powers to pull on infinite packs. Me and my dragon stones. There's something going on in Satan City. I don't know what's going on, but I need the powers of Apple Sama. Maybe this purple-haired guy knows what's going on. I'll ask him. Hello, I am the people's champion, Hercule. Have you seen the one known as the Apple Sama? Apple Sama? Yes.
I'm quite familiar with him. Oh, you're quite familiar with the Apple Sama. Well, maybe you should sit up here and tell them they're the people's champion. Hercule would like to show down with him in the squared circle, and if he ain't ready, then he's no man's true champion like I am. I am the world's greatest champion, and no one can stand up to my ill-attitude. I will become the legendary rare known as Hercule. Well, that's very nice for you, Mr. Hercule. Sir, to you, it's Mr. People's Champion, Hercule. To my wife, it's Hercules. And to my daughter, it's Dad. To any foe that steps forth, they must acknowledge the fact that I am the People's Champion. Hercule, Hercule, got to get your Hercules.
So I wanted to double check because that's the one thing I didn't turn off. But it looks like it's not a dick like the other words and says, oh, I'm not on the scene, let me just go off randomly. Great, sir. Mr. Try it great, sir. I know you're like, you're saying it all types of wrong. I apologize. But thank you for that follow, bro. Welcome to the Cereal Bowl Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hope you're doing super duper, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. Oh, okay. That still makes Dragon Ball Fusion kind of weird as she flirts with Kid Trunks and he flirts. Okay, so current timeline. She shrunk down to a younger version of herself. So her and Trunks are physically the same age. And basically she grows back up with him. And when you see the older version of her and the older version of him from the future, they're technically the same age there again, because she had to re-age into it. But yeah, no, it's kind of weird and funny and cute all at the same time. It's just like, oh my god, I'm emotionally confused about this relationship, but I ship it so hard. Follow for the Hercule chant. Lol. I appreciate that. Oh, I never knew all these years of me fucking up my voice to be able to be the people's champion. It would be great. But she's like 70 years old, so it's still weird. 70-ish. Cause she'd be like I think she'd be like late 50s, cause she was working with Pilaf when Goku was a kid, and I want to say she was like 18 to 20 there. And then, so yeah, I want to say like 50s. Because Goku's like his 40s at the point that she gets shrinked down. Anyone want to see a funny ass video? Pennywise trolls COD players. I think to make her get young with her body too. That's my headcanon. Headcanon. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things that you have to flip around and wrap yourself around, and it's like, I'm pretty sure there's an official reason that I'm blanking on right now. Because I'm over here like, I know when she becomes younger again, and I know what goes on, but like, I forget the official reasoning to all of this and why she gets shipped off with Trunks and all that stuff. But still, I like it. If I remember right, it's in a Resurrection of F that all that happens, though. It's been like a year or two since I've seen Resurrection of F, though. So legal? No. Well, I guess legal lolly, Joe. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I don't know if mystical space dragons that come out of 7 big old balls that are orange for some reason with stars inside of them, right? If you wish on them and you turn somebody that's 50 young again, if that makes them a legal lolly. I don't know, Joe. I can't answer that question for you. So Joe, no, I don't know. Get 7 Dragon Balls and go have a conversation with Shinron yourself. I can't. Haku, I can't.
And now the clouds are speaking. Yeah, cloud.
Apple, just cut the clip. Don't think of a fun way to cut it this time. All right, whatever. Super Saiyan Apple. I mean,
Do you like my super sanitude? My sanity has ascended to a super insane Saiyan 3. I mean, even though it only depicts a super insane Saiyan 1 or 2, I am the ultimate serial life form. Some more cloud talk. It's really weird that somebody like you would show up and proclaim to be the people's champion. We all know that Goku's the real tournament champ. Also, how did you get the clouds to talk like that? I'm all types of confused. Don't you dare talk about me and my clouds. I know how to control them. It just takes a little hoo-ha, and once you get the hoo-ha going, you become the people's champion. Because the people's champ has the power to tap into clouds, rather they be, formulated from natural causes or simulated. I can sit up here and tap into the aura of the atmosphere and unleash the ultimate power to get sentient cloud beings. But you clearly aren't ready for what's next. That's why I have this little sweat mark next to my head. It's to symbolize what you're about to be doing when I come out of these boots. Alright.
not bad. Had a few things to do, unfortunately, then gym, so couldn't hit up the old streameroo. That sucked. But how was the gym? How are you doing though? How goes Dokkan? It's going alright. It's going cool. Having fun.
You're right. I told you it'd be quick again when I came out of these boots. Here comes a rolling thunder kick. Woo! Ain't nobody ready for this. A rolling thunder kick? Alright, time for me to just dodge it. And then adapt that into the burning kick later. ...
I don't remember this saga in DBZ. But it's the greatest saga! It's the InsaneAppleJackz saga. The Apple saga. Gotta say it all weird. Apple. Sure, what's at this, Broly? I'm just adding everybody. Talking about farmers only. Let's sit out that Fisher's Rod. We gotta get all the goodness tonight. So we completed a few missions, or we completed a mission at least. One mission, turtle shell. Give me that turtle shell. 4K turtle shell. Ooh, ultra resolution. Look at those pixels. Ooh, turtle shell. Ooh. Anybody else in love with that turtle shell? Gotta love that turtle shell. Ooh. Alright, so. Because I don't think I'm going to use them right away. Because the only person I could use them on is right here, right? Right? And, right here. Or the only two people I'm willing to use them on right now are those two. I have 35 slots. Oh, I have 35 slots. Okay, we could do this. And then I'll just sort stuff again later. Because, essentially, we're going to pull on this pack and switch over to English Dokkan now. When Lava-chan joined Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Lava-chan Z. Do 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 do.
Oh yeah! Woo!
Elder Kai.
Oh yeah, Elder Kai.
Another one. Another one. Oh, another one. And another one. Give me another one. You know what I could use? Another one. How about another one? And another one. Come on, keep it coming.
Oh, I say it now. I wanted another one. I wanted another one. Alright, and then we'll pull from the Dragon Ball Heroes pack. Because we've pulled 3 times off of... Because we pulled 3 times off of the tournament pack. As much as I want that fusion. I found out and confirmed that the Super Saiyan 3 Goku does have another transformation over here, but I don't know how much I really want that. And yeah, the only 2 things are like, I want that in the Super Saiyan 3 Broly because I don't have Super Saiyan 3 Broly anywhere, right? Majin Vegeta, I don't want to pull off that because it's basically the logic of Majin Vegeta. If you don't pull Majin Vegeta the first time, you are not getting him. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. I don't want to waste all my stones, because that means I gotta grind for it. Ooh, Rainbow release. Ooh, give me that drum roll. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, give me something good. Get that tasty wishes up in here. Alright, we got a Yamcha. Okay, alright. Alright. Ooh, Piccolo. Pickle gang. Gotta sit up here and get that whistle out. Oh, okay. Piccolo 2. Alright, I see you. 2 Piccolos. A 17 to feed my 17. Gotta have that 17 for that 17. Gotta sit up here and feed up that 17. We need 17s out here. Where's the 17s? Tien Shinha. My boy Tien Shinha. But I don't want you right now, because, like, there's only one good Tien Shinha card. Oh, alright, Videl. I see you, Videl. Videli the jelly. Gildo, why you do this? Gildo, why you do this? Why you do it, Gildo? No. Confusion. I mean, yay? Alright. Take that. We got that adult Goten out here. We got that adult Gotenks out here. Out here with the confusion. With the confusion Kameha. Brain, yes. Brain. Confusion! Huh. Confusion, right. Alright. How many of you really want me to risk it for the biscuit? He's a card? Oh, totally a card. They acknowledge Dragon Ball Heroes here. They acknowledge a lot of the fan-made stuff, period. It's just like, alright. Okay, so if I waste 2 stones to up my... I was just poking at you because you said it before. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. For shits and gigs. For the one time. Only because I got the stones and like... When do you get to do this too often? So, raise that to 45. Risk it for the biscuit. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hate myself later for this, because there's gonna be something I really want in a future pack. Yep. Hate myself already for it. Oh, brain, 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 broken, 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 broken Dokkan, broken Dokkan, broken Dokkan. No, get out of here. Alright. Broken, broken, broken Dokkan. I'm broken Dokkan, broken, broken, broken Dokkan. Biscuits, biscuits. Oh, biscuits are good. Biscuits are delicious. 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 Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. No, 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 yeah. Woo. I guarantee you. Alright, but I mean, yeah. You get G SSRs, but it's like, will I pull what I want? Because I could have sat up here and pulled another Johan. I could have pulled another Johan. And somebody's like, why are you saying it like that? Because Johan. Granted, I wanted that Toa, and I wanted that Pickleku. I mean, but I'll take adult Goten. Adult Gotenks. That Bobbity Boo. And then, that baby Nimba. But whatever. So you always come out with at least one SSR. And just a heads up. I was saying for everyone else. I was like, man, don't get up on me talking about something. I was like, you trying to kill my mood about this. I know, I pulled good. I was pulling good. I was happy for the pull. I was happy for the pull. Not everybody here knows. I mean, I get not everybody here knows. But like TK, I was like, come on, fam, don't blow the pool. I was happy about the pool. I'm happy about the pool. I was motorboating the pool. Have you ever motorboated a pool? You pool so good that you just go, ooh, right? 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 No? Okay. Just me? Alright. 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 I'll just back out. TK's like, Apple. I'm like, TK, Apple, TK, Apple, TK, come on, my pool. Gotta give me props on that pool. With the pool. Alright, I'm gonna stop. That was hype right there. So, now I gotta make like a bunch of stones later though. So, what we're doing now is switching over to the BRB screen real quick so I can switch Dokkan versions. So, we are back on some English Dokkan now. Alright, English Dokkan. You about to play some English Dokkan? I mean, we kind of got to play some English Dokkan after all that Japanese love. So much Japanese love that I had to sit up here and probably cut when I was opening the pack and turn that down hard as hell. when I opened the packs in the last video, I was going through and I was editing and I was just like, I gotta turn this down. I gotta turn this down. Okay, I gotta turn this down. Do you have Young Jirobe? I pulled him on my main account, but Young Jirobe's cards don't have any real effects that are like, yo, I need to keep you for X, Y, and Z reasons. So it's like, I always get rid of my Young Jirobes. I was keeping my oolongs for a minute because I just kept pulling oolongs, and I was like, well, why not? For the joke of it, let's sit up here and SA10 a oolong. So I SA10 the oolong and perfected him, but like he doesn't awaken into anything, so I just left him there. I was just like, alright, it's time to sell him. Ugh. I prefer sub Dokkan to dub Dokkan. Oh, is that so, Ink? Oh, come fight me, Ink. Oh, we out here in these streets. Oh, you ain't ready. Nah, yeah. Sub Dokkan does give out a little bit more love. Price adjustment to shop. No! Hold up, no! Oh, no! Oh, wait. Made in Korean shops. Alright, cool. Yeah. Make that price adjustment. I was about to be mad. I was like, no! They finally raised the price on us, boys. Also, I think this is slightly out of line. This guy. It's not my fault. Hold up. Let me take like nope. 0.5 of a second to move this over. There we go. Hey, it's not my fault. They made it sound like they were changing the prices in the Baba shop, and I was like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Don't do it to me. Dokkan, how could you? So I need to read this real quick because I believe this is the way that you get the other tickets. So, new Super Gogeta, passive skill, breaks through enemies' defensive, while the new Super Vajinba. The Super Janemba evades enemy attacks with its passes. Do not miss out. 100 hour only Super Multi-Summon discount. So this is why we're playing it tonight. We were going to play it sometime this week anyways, but like, we really needed to do it tonight for this. Super Janemba exclusive. In this event, you will get a free multi-summon for every 3 you perform. When performing a multi-summon on the 8th step, you will get a festival ticket A or a festival ticket B. You'll also be performing a multi-summon on each step from the 9th to 11th. We'll get a random amount up to 5. Okay, so steps. Get 3 characters, 5 characters. Alright, so I'm not getting any more tickets then on any of my accounts, so I might as well just pull my extra packs tonight. That's all that's saying to me. So if you don't know what they're talking about, when a pack launches, they usually do, for the first 100 hours or like the first 72 hours, a super sale on the pack, and you can pull on the pack a certain amount of times to get good pulls on it, right? Or to get pulls on it, period. Because usually multi-summons are 30 to 50 depending on the pack that you're pulling from, but starting at 10, then it goes up to 20, then it goes up to 50, or no, it goes up to 40 for this pack, and then after you used your 3 discounted pulls, you get 1 free pull, and then it goes back to regular price of 50 stones per pull. So, this is the first time that they've done it this way, because usually it's, the first one's like half price stones, where it's like, I want to say 25, then the next one's like 40, 30. somewhere like that. And then the last one's back at regular price for 50, but you still get a free one. So it'll be interesting to see. Well, it'll be interesting to see what we get on here, because as I hinted at earlier, on my main account, I already pulled from this pack for the Janemba, and boy, oh boy, let me tell you about that Janemba. Let me tell you about that Janemba. Pulled this boy right here. Pulled this boy right here. So I already had to go Gogeta, but it would have been nice to pull another. I want to say... And then I pulled this boy right here, which turns into another Janemba. So, I pretty much have the main stuff that's on the pack that you really want, because that's what the featured stuff is. But I know there's some other stuff that's not featured that's pretty cool on there. So, ooh, not a bit. We don't have enough stamina for that. But, yeah, last time I was talking about this, and shit, let me go back. Last time I was talking about how they add new difficulties to the event. I forgot to mention that they also make the event stay around all week, or all the way until the event period's over. From throughout the whole week period, instead of just showing up on the day for the type of card it is. So like tech being insert day here, physical being Thursday. I'm out of order with my cycle knowledge again, but whatever. Have fun, Apple. Night, Joe. Thank you for stopping through, man. Hopefully you have a good night. Sleep well. Eat a churro. Eat a churro. So we're actually going to pop open these missions first, and then we'll get through doing some of the packs. I know what else we'll really do on here tonight for English Dokkan, because I don't want to jump crazy far ahead. Even though it makes sense, because then when I come back next week, I could just jump on that and do that how I was doing it tonight. Where it's like, oh, well, we did a bunch of missions on this side. Let's catch up. So we'll see what we do. But I want to at least get up to the second chapter first. And then we end up pulling.
From here on, Goku, from here on, you'll encounter even stronger opponents, so I'll tell you how to regain your health. It's simple. Collect the same key spear types as your character. You'll be able to replenish some of your HP. Furthermore, the higher your defense is, the more you'll be able to regain. During battles, watch your HP.
Dude. Key spears. With the same type as the character will recover your health. Key spears connected with the same color as your attacking character. The higher your defense, the more you recover. So remember, kids, always get those good defensive units to sit up here and recover for you. Ah, shit. That's what I get for like moving slightly over, but I guess I also just saved myself from having to deal with this trap right here. The other thing, though, is like I was sitting here, wait, did I mess up and not set myself up for the Dragon Ball again? But I've already gotten the Dragon Ball on this account, because that was a mission or two back. So it's just one of those moments of, alright, now I gotta calculate all the things that I have and haven't done.
Look, it's Dende's fodder. Fodder!
Let's take a chance on the mystery. We gotta have some fun with it. A training item. That's not the type of fun I was hoping for, but still, at least it wasn't me getting shot down by some random crazy amount of like damage. So I did the trick or treat event when that was around, and that was the Halloween event from basically the week of Halloween until November 15th, and it was a Majin Buu candy event where you got like a Vegito. It was a cool event, but it had a trolley question mark in there. So the question mark either gave you 777,777 Zenny, it gave you a bunch of training items, a bunch of medals, or it took half your health. I was like, I got so much health though that's not even fair. Because when you take half my health, I'm just sitting up here looking like, oh, thank you for just like taking 70,000 health away from me. Now I gotta kind of sit here and go, training item.
Goku! I've been observing your fighting technique. You seem to be making a lot of unnecessary moves. Listen up. Focus on the Ki Spear type. Gathering Ki of the same type as your character will give you 2 times the normal amount of Ki. You won't be able to defeat your opponent by randomly collecting Ki Spears. Keep this in mind during future battles. I have high expectations for you.
Ki Spears with the same color as the character grant 2 times Ki. I know I keep reading this stuff, even though it's popped up, and like I've explained a bunch of it myself just going through, but it's like, oh, well, I guess it's just like a reinsurance that what I'm telling you is true, and I want you to be like, alright, so he does know what he's talking about. Because there's certain points where I say something, and it's the right explanation, but like, it's not fully the explanation, because I know to what extent it applies to, so I don't want to just be like, well, see, the way this works is X, Y, and Z times this plus this, except for in this situation where it's W over the square root of 995 over pi, because I don't know why. Friend request said, we need those Janemba friends. Invasion of the warrior race. Oh no. I'm not ready to party like that. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I like how I just keep popping back into my off-brand Trunks voice. Oh, snaps. See, this is how you know I was being real jank, though, with my English team. Because I managed to get a full team. It was just like, though, you better use that Yamcha and Tien.
Goku! Whomever possesses this evil Ki, it looks like he'll be a formidable opponent. It may not be possible for you to win at your current level, but don't worry. Use the link skill to temporarily increase your strength. For example, if you have 2 Z fighters, place them next to each other. This will activate their link skills and increase their attack exponentially.
Doot. 3 tips for defeating tough opponents. Match the right type to deal more damage. Connect Ki Spears of your color for super attacks. See, this one always confused me when I was starting up, because you can switch the position of your characters, but this made it sound like as long as it was at the bottom level, you could scroll over and move the Ki Spears. That's not at all what it's saying. It's kind of like you have to see the pattern yourself and hope that it falls in the way that you want it to. So if you see like a bunch of purple spears ahead and you have a character that's purple, you have to position them right in the rotation to kind of be able to catch those spears if they fall properly to your plan. Use link skills to boost power. And the link skills thing, that's what I was talking about last time, that it boosts the amount of Ki and the amount of damage and all that other stuff based on how the characters are connected, because Link skills have different effects, and based on the different effects, it may or may not make the battle easier. For some missions, for example, the actual way that you beat it is by having characters with... Maya's just loving that key right now. She just chewing it up, talking about some gimme. But yeah, no. So the way that you do certain missions is you have a specific Link skill, and the specific Link skill enables like amp damage onto the target that you're currently fighting. So with that in mind, it's good to kind of have an idea of what events are, what events you have to go after, and what the enemy is and isn't weak to, because I got a lot of good cards, but like you run out of space in this game so easily. So it's like, oh, good card, good card, good card, and then like you end up selling the good card, and when you need to do that mission later, it's like, oh, this is so hard. Oh my god, I need to sit up here and find a way to do this mission. Right? So you sit there and you do the mission over and over, struggling, and then you finally get the card again that you needed for that mission, and it's like, oh, butter. Just buttering through this. Just buttering through this. Because, like, the way me and TK put it is, Dokkan's a game of get in where you fit in, and you play cards until you get good cards. Like, you just pull cards and play cards that you get until you find a good set that kind of matches up with each other and makes a good team. And once you get to that level, you can kind of try to do events. Once you're at the kind of try to do events, if you beat an event, you can just struggle your way through that event over and over again until you basically awaken your first card. And once you awaken your first card, it's like, well, now everything's so much easier, right? Like Dokkan Awake, not just like Awaken. And I'll explain the difference of that. But like once you awaken your first card, it's like, yo, I'm just tearing through stuff that was harder earlier. Like there still might be some challenge, but it's nowhere near like the challenge you were having when you were just playing random cards. What is this? Isn't Kakarot either? Eek, help me. All the humans on this planet will soon perish anyway. Wouldn't it be a shame if I just killed you now? No. First multi-summon, SSR Goten, Beerus second, Nada third, SSR Beerus free, Golden Frieza. Did you just pull on a pack right now? Hold up. Oh, you're free summon. Oh, so you did just pull on, you just pulled on the I want to say the Janemo pack because Golden Frieza, but no, he's in the Gogeta pack as well. So yeah, you just pulled on the Gogeta pack because Beerus is in there. I don't think I saw him inside the Janemo pack. That's cool, though. Huh. That's odd. The indicator on my scouter. I like how I'm just mashing Trunks' voice at this point, where it's just like, Urgh! Stop. I won't let you get away with this any longer. Huh? Who are you? Hiya. You have a tail. Are you a Saiyan as well? You know about Saiyans? Now that I would think about it, you look oddly familiar. So the evil key belongs to a Saiyan. All the more reason to deal with this now. Humph. You dare challenge the mighty Radix with your pathetic power level? I'll have to put you in your place. So what's your main team like right now, Neo? Or did you just start and get like the free stones and pull all that goodness? I'm curious now. Mostly because I want to see her ult and take over the game. Let's go for it. Flash grenade! Yeah, so I've only had like a friend on my team, so it's actually weird to have her actually on the team. Because whenever you have a friend on your team, you're not guaranteed you'll see that ult, and sometimes you'll just be phasing while playing Dokkan. So they'll come up and you'll be like, "Oh my god, they ulted! I missed it." Oh, that's why I like the newer system where if you have a way to look at a card, you can just look at the way that they super by playing the little video thing now. Because there's a lot of cards that I'm just like, what is your super? What do you do? I want to know. That's my big thing. Like, it's weird, but I just really like looking at the ultimates. What? You can manipulate your power level? Give it up. We're not going to let you step all over this world. Don't get ahead of yourself. If I can find Kakarot and my 3 comrades, and we're all going to destroy this planet and all of you inhabitants. Kakarot? You mean Goku? Are you looking for Goku? Now I understand. That's why you're seeking out martial arts masters. How, that's always bothered me about this section, though. How would he know that Goku is a martial arts master? It just doesn't. 2 and 2. Connection. Brain. Although only briefly, your power levels were extremely high. Still, I wouldn't recruit any of you. Having to deal with your personalities would be a nightmare. A gift from me to you! What? The woo! He's escaped. He must have suddenly... he must have sustained a great amount of damage. I doubt he'll be able to do any harm for a while. There's something else that's bothering me more. While fighting Radix, I felt a disturbance in the key in some other location. Is someone besides Radix attacking martial arts masters? You are Bardock, Great Ape, SSR, Future 18. Oh, 18. You are Majin Buu. Okay. Pure Evil. Okay. I was like, which one? But okay, I get you now. You are SS Vegeta. SS. And you are Aurelie. I want that Aurelie event to come back. I pick on TK because every time we talk about events, he's always like, that Aurelie event, though. I'm like, yeah, I get you. But I'm also like, I just really want something else. I just really want something else. Because when the Aurelie event was around, that drop rate, bro. Like, I need to pick up my phone now and go do some other missions before they disappear. Because, like, drop rate and, like, waiting on a mission to come back, you'll be waiting months. I forget which mission it was, but, like, I want... No, it was, the Great Sandman. It's either the Great Sandman or it's, the Broly's Second Coming mission, right? And I feel like both of those just disappeared for 3-4 months at a time. So it's like, oh, you didn't do the mission as much as you wanted to. You didn't get out of it what you wanted. GG. We'll see you next spring. See you next fall. Goodbye. Goodbye. I see you later. Bye bye. And you're just sitting there like, oh my god. Stop. Come back. Shinron. Allow me to power to SA-10 all of my units. It is beyond my power. It is beyond my power. Shinron! So yeah, no, it's just all over the place sometimes. So, this is technically... And I didn't realize how close that was. This is technically the last mission I have to do before I can go open my new packs. I'm sensing another disturbance in the key. What's happening?
Goku! I mean, Trunks! The dimensional distortion seems to be expanding at an even faster rate.
Does that mean there's someone else with an evil key?
This one seems to be far worse than Radix. I fear for the future.
All right, we'll go investigate. You gotta throw that extra little Trunks babble in there because Trunks loves to do that father. Goku. Burning attack. Scooby-Doo-Dap-Dap-Dap. Right. So it's just like, oh, okay. I hear you, Trunks. I hear you, Trunks. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Super fan. Who were they again? That's right. Oh wait, who's saying this?
Goku! Who were they again? That's right. They're the Pilaf gang. Defeated by Goku countless times. They're pathetic. That being said, don't let your guard down. If you ignore the types matchup while attacking, victory won't be anywhere close. Pilaf is type Int, so launch your attacks with type of physical can deal extra damage. Attacks launched by types with poor matches such as Tech will be blocked by the opponent. Please keep that in mind.
Choosing the right type is key to success. You will deal more damage if you attack the right type. Kame! You will be blocked if you attack with the wrong type. Yes and no, because it'll block, but like it'll just do less damage, or there's a case that it won't hit at all. So yeah, it's still better to just acknowledge and have your right typing lined up, but it doesn't just outright block it and go, oh, you didn't hit me. It just hits for less damage in most cases, and in rarer cases, it won't hit at all. So, like, let me clarify that one. And I'm stretching, ya. Yo, the Goku already ready for Ultimate, though. Okay, so we technically don't have a good type in rotation to hit him. So we're just going to rely off of that Gogeta. And then, hopefully, only because I want to see his Kamehameha, we're going to get to see the Goku. But, like, also hopefully he kills it. Oh, nope. Big Bang Kamehameha. Never mind. GG, sir. I was hoping it'd be a Punisher Drive. I really like Punisher Drive for some reason. But, like, the reason you can't use in, like, Xeno or other places, it's one of those moves that rarely fucking hits. Like, even in older games, like, it was cool, and, like, you might get lucky, but, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, your chance of hitting versus actually hitting is not substantial for the amount of cost that it has. Pulled any of the new characters? Who are you calling the new characters? Before I answer that, because I don't know if you play global or if you play Japanese. Also, I want to say Exwitiv or Vex. Oh, X Elite Vex. There we go. What's up, Elite Vex? How are you doing? Crash. What the? Oh shit, I did that wrong. Lily Lemon, it's you guys. You scared me. And Gogeta Janemba. On my main account, I pulled Janemba. So I pulled on my main account, the Strength Janemba, which is the new Janemba, the Agility Janemba, which awakens into the Agility Janemba. I pulled the Physical Cooler, which is from a pack or two back, and then I forget what else I pulled. Hi there, are you fresh meat on Dokkan? No, I'm experienced on Dokkan. This is just my secondary account for streaming and stuff. I have pretty much a year on Dokkan at this point. Hercule, what are you doing here? I received word that we suddenly lost communication with this town. So you came to investigate? I thought it might have something to do with the martial artists being attacked. I thought I'd find the culprit and bring him to his knees, but not only is he not here, there aren't any people or reporters here as well. You're right. It seems to be a ghost town. What level on your main account? My main account's 196, 195, something like that. Yeah, 195, 196. Nice. I pulled the new Janemba earlier today and pulled and Gogeta in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 2 days ago. So ding all those medals. So I've been busy getting all those medals. My bad, it kind of cut it off on my screen because I'm sharing like the chat screen with the game screen. But yeah, all those medals. Like sometimes it's like, yo, I ain't got no pull. Shit, I just wasted stones, right? And then other times you're like, well, I ain't got nothing to do in Dokkan. I could just chill back and then wake up stuff I already have. You pull on the newest pack, and then once you pull on the newest pack, it's like, oh my god, I gotta wake up this and this and this and this, and you're just sitting there like, oh my god, are you rich P2P? P2P? By no means am I rich. So, but yeah, what do you mean P2P? You're right. It seems to be a ghost town. Hercule, you should probably go home. It's dangerous here. What? Did you just tell the great Hercule to go home? Fine. I'll be the one to unlock the mystery of this town. Come on, follow me. I'm not pay to play. I figured he was pay to play, but I wanted to double check and be sure he wasn't using another acronym. I'm not living Ichigo out here. Alright, new pack out here, guys. Let's drop 500. I ain't got that. Like, all this is either stones that... On all my accounts, either the stones I've earned through, like, doing missions or, like, from just logging in. So, yeah. Essentially, everything from this account came from, like, the 15 stone pack that was just on recently, the Dragon Festival one. I did that once or twice on this account. I got all these stones because they gave us stones for the new Dokkan event. Okay, cool. my main Dokkan account, I might have bought stones 2 or 3 times. But that all equals up to $25, maybe $20, $30. Because I only buy stones when they're on super sale, and I feel like it. Granted, I could have bought stones for this current event, because, like, 90 stones at the current moment is only, like, what is it, $32? But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want to. Like, look at that. I think I just got, what was it, 5 or 6 stones off that alone. So, yeah, you get a lot of stones just being free to play, but at a certain point, it slows down, and you have to be creative with what events you do and how you approach things and how fast you can get through things. Because, yeah, if you don't care on money and invest money in a mobile game without knowing if you're going to get lucky lulls. I mean, that's everything, though. You can't sit up here and just be like, if you don't care on money and invest it into the mobile game without knowing if you're going to get lucky. Because, like, besides a mobile game, like, if you play card games in real life, there's not a pack that just says, I'm the pack, pull me, right? Fucking booster boxes, they go, oh, you have a 1 in 2 box chance of pulling this. You have a 1 in 6 box chance of pulling this. So that's saying you went through 30 boosters and still didn't pull it because your box wasn't the 1 in 6 box chance, or your box wasn't the 1 in 2 box chance, right? Whatever the ratio is for the card game you're playing, you're always going to have some level of, oh my god, I can't believe this. But, like, that's life, period. You have people that play the lottery every day. You have people that sit up here, you know, you order a box of fries at a restaurant or whatever, right? Who knows? You might get lucky and the person's like, here's a bunch of extra fries, right? Or you might sit up here and have that one dude that works behind the counter and he's like, I'm not giving out that much fries. So you open up the box and it looks like half an order of fries and you just looking like, I want to jump him. So yeah, everything you put cash into is a risk, my dude. You can't look at it like you gotta be goofy to sit up here and want to put cash into this game without knowing that you're going to pull. If you knew you were going to pull, where would the excitement be when you pulled it sometimes? So, since I did the Janemba pack on my main account, I think I want to do this pack here. Just in case I don't get any more stones to pull on this pack, I want to sit up here and see what I can really get and have it to Super Saiyan 2. Okay. I was watching another streamer earlier. He spent 24,000 stones to get Gogeta, and he did not get him. I mean, I've seen people spend, what is it? I think he spent 3,500 stones per video trying to get Majin Vegeta. And I was just like, what? And he did like 3 videos of this and only got 2 of the card. So, I mean, it's all about what the game's worth to you. If this is worth just like 5 minutes of entertainment to you, I get it. Don't put cash into it. But if this is worth, like, I said I've almost played a year of this, and some days I'll sit up here and sit down and play for a few hours, and then other days I'll just log on and look at it real quick and be like, oh, okay, everything's cool. I got my login bonuses. So, like, it's worth it to me, because on days where I don't feel like getting up to turn on my console and do all this extra, it's like, alright, let's just play some Dokkan on the phone while I text people. But, no, if this is worth like 5 minutes of your time and you only play it 5 minutes at a time, you don't really have the interest in it, you don't have the investment in it, don't sit up here and spend all the stones. Like, I can't tell you to go spend all the stones because I can't guarantee you'll pull anything, but like, it's just something fun to do. So I don't rag on anybody that spends that much cash on it because that's your thing. everybody has a thing. Like, I like to collect statues and stuff. So, I don't know. See, I'm pulling on this pack, hoping that I get him, but I know pretty much it's guaranteed I won't, because how well he did on Japanese Dokkan from selling stones and stuff. So, more than likely, I'm not going to get him. But I'd be cool with just getting something cool. So a bunch of non-features there. Let's go for the 4th. Or the 3rd. Like, I get hyped about little things in this game, though. Like, that Chi-Chi right there, I really like Chi-Chi. So, pulling that Chi-Chi was like, okay, cool. Whatever. Got an 18. We got a Bada. We got Jace's cousin, Trouser. We got Nappa. We got Raccoon. We got Doria. We got Trunks. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do. I know everybody's like, what? Why do you care about this so much? Well, like, BoJack is that boy. Like, if you don't care, like, whatever. That's you. But I'm happy with this. Full power BoJack. Or BoJack. If I pulled something else, that would have been cool. But, like, that was nice. BoJack is your least favorite. Sir, you don't know about the space pirate. You don't know about that space pirate life. We're gonna lock Shenron because reasons. I don't have any yet. I should lock that Frieza because he awakens into gold, but I don't know. So what I'm thinking is I'll end up selling off the Roshi, the Trousers, the Birder, the Krillin, and the Radix. That way I'll have enough room. Why is BoJack your least favorite? What do you get against that boy BoJack? So this is what I was talking about earlier, and I was just explaining it in Japanese, but I guess I'll read through it real quick. Welcome to the Baba Shop. You can spend your trade points here for goods from a variety of selections. Woohoo! Something Baba said. So basically, here's how it works. Baba will turn in, blah, 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 trade points, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I'm good. I think I did a good enough explanation earlier. Because I did go through this earlier on the Japanese account, but I was like, well, the illustration's here and I could just talk you through it now, but it's not really worth me just like slow walking through a conversation of that. I just did not like him. I think he was a little too easy to defeat in the movie. I get that. If you just didn't like him, you just didn't like him. But want to see if there was any reason or logic to it. So we're gonna clean house on that. And that's 7 cards down. I like how night and day my accounts are, because I've just been selling stuff into the Baba shop on my other one, but like on this one it's just like, what? So I want to say I could probably get 50 with enough work tonight, but I also don't want to do that because I'd speed myself through so much story just trying to do that. So we got Ginyu right there. We got Raccoon. Alright, we got another Shenron. Alright. We got Assault Mode Frost. This is like the second time I've seen him. Like, literally the second time I've ever seen Assault Mode Frost. Hello, Oob! How are you doing, Oob? I don't think I've ever pulled that version of Oob. Get out of here, Frost! Frosty the Snowman out here. So we pull two things that I think are worth it. That being the Oob. And then we have another Shenron. And I believe they awaken into a UR version, or they at least go up to SSR. So I'll mess around with the Shenron for a while, but the rest of this I probably won't. Felicia, though. I don't want to keep Felicia. We should keep Felicia. We should keep Fuchsia. Fuchsia to Felicia. So I'm thinking I'm going to sell the Frosto, because even on my main version where I kept him for like forever, I never found a purpose for him. It's just like, really? Causes huge damage to enemies and lowers defense. What I'm going to do is, I was going to say switch out the Yamcha for the Yamcha, but like, this team already has, so much tech. He's still in the team, so, yep. Alright, cool. Let me pull them out real quick then. I mean, so much agility. Why did I say tech? Other than the fact that Yamcha himself is a tech. So we're doing this to upgrade / get rid of our basic bitch Yamcha, because that's taking up space. Is it taking up space? Kinda. Also, to anybody wondering, I did get those 3 Elder Kais randomly through logging in recently, because of the current event. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any Elder Kais, so, you know, that's the thing. Just gonna let this Yamcha level up for a bit. That's kind of petty. You only got 8 levels off of that, but I could deal with it. So I mentioned training with your own type and your own card and your own equipment all makes you grow better, but like, aside from that, also training with your rarity has some effect on that, because the higher your rarity, the more of an experience boost you'll get while leveling. But yeah, so I caught the missions up. I'm probably going to start English Dokkan next time, and we'll just do missions from there as a clean start instead of me pushing forward anymore, because this is already like 3 hours at this point. So I know I'm going to cut it down, but 3 hours at this point, so I don't want to just be like every few seconds and then miss me cutting out some alerts, because I already have to go back on the 2.5 hour one from yesterday and double check to make sure I didn't miss any alerts. Can you show your main? I can't, because it's on a different device, and that device I can't actually show, or I can't stream it. But like, Let me grab my phone. I could just read off a bunch of stuff for you. So, before I send it over to the end of the box, I do want to I opened my packs, or the packs that I could open. If sometime during this week, or sometime tonight, I get enough stones to do this the 4 times, I might come back and do this real quick. But I don't assume I'd do it, because that means I have to go further in the story right now. Which wouldn't be bad. It's just this video is really long at the current moment. But also, I don't assume that I'm going to get more of these tickets, so I want to pull a little bit more of these. So let's so you played a game since then. What do you mean? Let me sell somebody off real quick. Actually, let's keep the rares, and then we're going to trade them off to Baba real quick. That's how we're going to do that. Because I have 4 tickets in total, which means I need 4 pulls, or 4 slots to pull. When? April of this year, pretty much. So almost, that's why I say almost a year. It might have been before April. I want to say like the end of March. I'm sticking with my point, and I'm selling these Frost off. I don't have an immediate purpose for them, so that's the only reason. I'll just sell them off like that. It makes more sense to me, so I can try to get something else cool from the packs instead. So yeah, let's go and pull off the Gogeta one first. It doesn't make sense to me to just hoard them, because essentially what I need is another 200 stones just to be able to pull off of that and get more tickets for this. So I'm like, why waste it and just wait on it if I'm not going to get that done? That's the SR Videl that goes into Great Sand Woman. So that's pretty cool to have, really, since I like Videl. So it's like, if that event comes back, I'll just have that there for now. But if not, whatever. So I think we got another SR. Oh, Chaozu! Get out of here! Get out of here, Chaozu! Out of here! Chaozu! Bad Chaozu! That's why you can't have Mickey D's. I'm playing this game for like 843 days. Well, that's cool. You're almost towards that one reward, which is LR Goku. Oh, that Chaozu though. That left a bad taste. Like, something. Granted, the last chick that we just pulled, she's a part of Bojack's crew, and she does have a Dokkan now. Alright. So, that was it. That was the game telling me, goodbye, sir. You done too good tonight already. Goodbye, sir. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell off our extra. No, we already did that. I won't subject you to that, and you'll just see stuff missing next time. But with all that being done, I'm going to send you over to the end of the box. hopefully you guys enjoyed this set of Dokkan tonight, and hopefully you sit up here and stick around for the end of the box. With that being said, I'll catch you there. And we are back at the end of the box where we just sat up here and finished another super duper amazing video. And I just gotta say thank you all for sitting up here and checking out this video in the first place. I'm really having fun with the Dokkan series, and I'm sorry it's taken so long because I got busy with the holiday season, and it does take a little bit of time to go through and rewatch these and edit them, so apologies there, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and, you know, hopefully you keep checking it out. To anybody that watched this video, big thumbs up to you guys. I appreciate you for just coming through and checking it out. To anybody that watched this video all the way through, super duper 7 Dragon Balls, orange jumpsuit with the Shinron wish, 360 thumbs up to you, because like, bro, these videos right here, they are quite lengthy, but I just hope that somebody's like, yo, I watched it all the way through, because there is a lot of different interactions based on when you watch because of how the night goes on. So I appreciate anybody who just stays and listens to what I have to say throughout the whole thing. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, feel free to give it a thumbs down. It's all cool. It gives me feedback and I like to know. To anybody who hasn't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button with my face on it on the screen, or the red subscription one down below if you haven't already. Feel free to. And if you did, welcome to the Cereal Bowl Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hopefully you're doing super duper, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. To anybody unfamiliar with my social medias, the names of them are on the screen right there, but if you want to sit up here and just click the links, they're down in the description below as always. And then finally, there's some videos on screen for you to click on. Rather, that's the most recent video or just something random we put up there. But in addition to that, I like to throw out, go check out the first episode of the Dokkan series if you haven't yet, because like, there's some stuff that kind of just talks about getting into Dokkan, and it explains things more in depth than what I did here tonight. So hopefully it helps somebody. Hopefully you find some joy in it if you do go check it out, and if not, you know, that's cool too. With all that being said, I'm Outito. Thank you for checking this out. Munch, munch, munch. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys later.